Okay, is this thing working? Alright, hold on, guys. Oh, I gotta put my camera somewhere. Hang on, I gotta set up shop here. Got my Jello so I can have something to eat. I got my slippers on. Usually I have my sneakers on, but anyways, hope I can get into the picture here. Oh, okay, cool. All right. Well, guys, it's been a while. Close my door. Oh. Anyways, guys, how's it going? Adam's Hamradio here. We're live today, and we're gonna have a little bit of Jello talk, I guess, today. Cherry Jello. It was my favorite since I was a little kid. It's good when you're not feeling well. I haven't been on in a while, guys. So, I haven't been on in a while because I've been sick. As you all know, I've been having problems with my neck and my head, and I've had a lot of problems lately. So, I've been living off monster drinks, Jello, gelatin, uh, Zephyr Hills water, and mixed drinks with the water. You know, like a little bit of what's that stuff they call it there? That you put your spring water with this little drink they put in there, like a protein drink. Drinks. I can't remember what they say they put in it. I have some crap news that my antenna is down on this side, on the north side of my antenna system. And sad to say, I'm letting go of my amplifier. I'm not well. I can't concentrate. I don't want to get hurt on it because I know I'm careful. I respect high-powered stuff, and I just don't feel like getting electrocuted. I have the knowledge to do it. I got it all back together, and I just left it to the next guy. I sold it, going to sell it I think this Saturday, and so let him have at it. You know, he's gonna do it. He knows somebody, but I just don't want to. I don't want to mess it up. I'm more familiar with the older school stuff like Heath Kit, SP220s, SP200s, the other Heath Kits, just like the SP220. And I'm scrounging money to get another amplifier, so I'm out of an amplifier, which kind of sucks. But hey, you know, it's like things break down, and just like me, I'm breaking down. And hopefully, I'm not having the cancer thing again because I've been sick. Today, I got well. Not bad. Everybody else has got stupid ham things. Cigars and cigarettes and marijuana, ham talk, beer talk with ham radio with prostitutes, ham radio with I don't want to get into more of those kind of politics. People are really touchy these days, but they got all these goofy things. That's why I figured say Adam's Ham Radio and Jello Gelatin by Jello, Mr. What's his face there, that child weirdo there that does funny things with people. I ain't gonna say that. It's disturbing, disgusting. Uh, what's his name there? He played Fat Albert there. I can't remember his name. Bill Cosby. This is his favorite stuff. He used to live on this for years. Look at him now. But hey, I've been living on this since I was a kid too. So And I used to watch Fat Albert too. And then as you get older, and I was a little kid, watching the cartoons on a Saturday and, doing all that kinds of crap, like every other kid does. You get up at 6 in the morning, just like get on the Hamradio at 6 in the morning and you tune in and all this, and then you get your favorite shows. And you get your favorite cereals or whatever you like. And like for me, like me every day, I'm up and low, like you guys all know. Now they're building a show over here, a shit show action house. They're building me in. We're closing in. They're closing in on the action of my house, so I'm getting closed in. They put a freaking pipe in front of my house, and hopefully somebody watches this that's in my state here, in my county, and my city that watches this, and I know there's somebody got to be out there watching. But guess what? We're gonna fight this. I'm taking your ass to court because you're not supposed to be doing shit on my property. That's my property line right there. So this is the shit show that's going on at Adams Ham Radio PTH. Um, so, anyways, my side of that dipole's down. Now I got it on a pole pointing this way. I got the wire way up there, the two poles holding it up in the air because they were taking the trees down, so I had to move it. So now I'm not getting out as good as I used to, like good 60, 40 over signals. And of course, I don't have my amplifier. I decided to just let it go. I'm not spending no more money on it. I spent more money. I could have put that towards another amplifier that I could, you know, I just put too much money in that thing, and it's halfway done. I got the caps. I even got extra parts for it. The guy, what I'm selling it for is a fair price. He can have it. I'm not selling the tubes with it because I bought those. I'm not selling those. If he wants them, I'll sell them for what I paid for them. But I really don't want to get rid of those 572Bs because they're getting very expensive, and I cannot afford to get more. If I got like an SP200 or something, then I can put the new tubes in there, and he knows what's going on with this situation here. What kind of amp it is. It has beautiful plate current. I think it's 750 mils. And what's going on here, it's keying up now. I think it has a sticky relay. And as far as I know, it does, like I said, it has plate currents. And so that's the scoop on that. So I got it all ready to go. I'll mess my laptop on top of there, and yeah, she looks good. It's a good amplifier, but I just don't have the time. I'm not well. I just rather get something that I'm very familiar with. I mean, I'm good on what I do, but um, it's just I haven't been well. Just been sick. I can't concentrate. So I feel depressed. I get on my radios here. I got my Kenwood on. I listen to a lot of shortwave. Then I got my other station here. I got to get this back up and running. My FTDX10. Um, my 7300s. They're all hooked up to that amp, and then I got to relocate everything. And I've been using my old school Kenwood TS520. The SC I've used once in a while. And I've gotten some kind of new toys here and there, whatever, on some bidding sites. Not eBay. It was another site. I got this. This is a handy unit. It's a milliamp meter. DC. It goes from this was that actually. It looks like it's from a surplus or an old company or something. It's got the milliamp DC 0, 10, 30, 100, 300, 1 amp, 3 amp. It's a pretty cool piece. It's still got the handle on it too. I use it. It works. It works. It definitely does work. You know, when I set up my frequency counters and all that. And I got things from my friend from next door. An old Dallin. It's a full 4-to-1 LDG. These are good balance. Run like a little low power or something. But I got lots of wire. Sorry about that. I just got cut off my Wi-Fi because I turned the phone. I hit the button or something. Okay, am I still on? Somebody give me a thumbs up. Am I still on? Because somebody give me a thumbs up, please. Because something went wrong with my. I need another thumbs up, please. Are we working? Do I got the live chat on too? I don't remember now. Well, if anybody's trying to live chat me, I apologize. Because actually, I'm upgrading my phone soon. I'm getting rid of this. This is going to be this is the last year in December. This phone is going to go QRT, and it's gonna. I'm gonna put it. I'm gonna put it to I'm probably gonna do a phone sacrifice or something and just kill this forever. But this phone has done me very well for many, 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 many years. And if it wasn't for this camera, I wouldn't be here right now on my channel, which I enjoy. They still got this asshole still on the air.
Monday is Christmas, and then the following Monday is New Year's Day. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to spend time with my wife Susan next week.
Really? So you're going to talk more bullshit with everybody else after?
A week of special Christmas holiday programs that we've recorded.
Oh, Jesus. That's that Rick Wells guy, which I can't stand. If you ever hear Rick Wells, I'm sure you all know he's that political. He's supposed to be political or whatever the heck it is, but he to me he's a phony. Then he's got that butt kiss guy that his name is Doc. They call him Doc, whatever. Whatever thing Rick Wells says, he's like his little puppet to say, "Oh yeah, yeah, yes, no, well, whatever, yeah." Well, you know, then after this guy's supposed to be a politician. Okay, a politician. I see somebody there. Thank you for stopping by. This is just having a Jellow Hamradio session. Here's to all you all you hams. Oh, by the way, I'm radioactive. Believe it or not, for real. I had my PAT scan today done. They stuck a needle right here. I don't know if they can see it in the camera. No, there. I had one there. I got tracks in my arms from all these freaking needles. I had one right here. They had it in this tube. It was probably about this round cylinder. It's a radioactive or gamma ray, X-ray, radioactive, core. It's about 5 freaking pounds. They unscrew the top and they take the vial out. And the inside the vial is probably about that much of radioactive material that goes in my body. This much. And then they've had to put an IV in here, right in my arm. And then, then the lady puts the saline through it. As soon as they put that radioactive material in there, right away I could smell metal. It wasn't it was a different kind of smell. It was very weird. Very freaking weird. It's like, let's see. I don't know if I can get these picked up. Hang on a minute. There you go. I was starting to glow. I'm kidding. No. They gave me radioactive material for a PET scan. What it does, PET scan detects radioactive materials in your body, and it lights up the light skin and all that sorts of stuff. And it lasted me for about an hour and a half, or about half an hour to another 45 minutes. And I like a PET scan better than I do a MRI. It goes from my head here all the way down, right down my torso. That's where they took pictures. And I tell you what, I'd rather have that than an old MRI. MRI machines are noisy, loud, obnoxious, and it sounds like you're in an old 1990s modem. You know, you start your computer up Did it start? Goes that makes all those funny noises. But anyways, this bottle, I swear to God, was about maybe that round, and there's a cavity inside. This lady opens this bottle up. It was a solid, probably lead and heavy steel. She opens it up, takes the vial out, and then she goes, "Well, here it is. This is what it looks like." I thought it'd be like freaking green or something. No, it was probably about that much a vial of it. And then she puts it in my arm, and I'm sitting there like, "Oh, great! I'm gonna glow. I'm gonna glow." I'm Adam's Hamradio, and I forgot to mention that to her. I should have taped this whole thing too, because this thing, I swear to God, when I says, "Can I see that container that that protects the person's delivering the medicine, and it gives it to the nurse or the phlebotomist or whatever, my nurse and the technician. She's a very nice lady. She goes, yeah, check it out. I says, man, I'm like, whoa, holy shit, this thing weighs a ton. She goes, yeah. And I says, I'll tell you what it is. Don't tell me. I know. When you put that syringe in there, that's radioactive material. That reduces the gamma ray, X-ray, radiation, and some other things that emits off that stuff. It's protected in that big, heavy 5 pound container. It's no bigger than this, a drink bottle, and it just comes off, and they just shoot it in your arm. I held it. I says, man, I wish I could have this. This would be a best conversation piece. And I held that thing. I'm like, whoa, holy mackerel! And then my mom was with me. Mama Rose, we call her, on the ham radio because she goes on the snowbirds once in a while, and she's like, "Oh my God, I could lift this thing, use it as a curl." Anyways, so hang on a minute. Got to get some Jello in this action because usually these guys smoke cigars and drink on their channel about ham radio. So I'm just eating Jello because I have to eat Jello because I'm not feeling well today. I'm eating light. You want to go? There you go. This is like a liquid diet, but my stomach's not been right lately. Well, anyways, so I've been in the hospital, as you guys know. I did some live feeds, live videos. I had bad headaches on this side, over my head. And then I was hooked up to morphine all day for 3 days in the hospital. They gave me saline. I had the number twos for days. I was dehydrated, live, and that was my mom. I'm all right. Uh, so yeah, so you know the whole story, what's going on. So yeah, that's why I've been absent. And don't worry, guys, I'm doing okay. Mr. He's gonna kill me. He's a good friend. He's a good friend. I think he's out of Russia. I think. Mr. Michigan. Oh my God, he's gonna kill me. He's gonna kill me. Radio Nut 63. I say hello to him. And KYP. Oh my God, you guys are gonna kill me. You could just come over here and zap me with a lightning bolt or something. But I apologize, but I see all you guys, all your concerns, your condolences. I'm kind of doing okay. You got some. I just feel sick because I have some of that stuff in my system. It's been in my system for about what, 3 hours, 4.5, almost 4.5, almost 5 hours, and it's just not making me feel all that great. So I just figured I'd make an update on what's going on in the ham shack here. Um, so that amp's gone, installing it. and I'm selling it. I'm gonna get another amplifier. I'm gonna get like something, I don't know, cheap or whatever. I don't know. I'm trying to lease or loan or I don't know. Tell me in the down in the comments below. Is there a company? See, I can't really afford one right straight up, brand new amplifier. I don't know. Get some kind of cheesy like a AL80B or something. They're pretty decent. Or 811H. It's probably more in my range. I really can't afford $2,000. I mean, that's a little kind of much for a Meritron. So I'm kind of stumped. I think maybe either AL80H HD. It has the grid protection circuit. I think it's built in, and it has the 57 2Bs in it. If Ameritron or see, I usually don't beg or I usually earn my stuff. I don't usually beg or whatever. Hopefully, MFJ, Ameritron, or whatever it is, they can, sponsor me an amplifier or something because I'm going nuts. And I'm getting screwed on my operating quarters here. They took over my other side of the house, and I had to move my antenna. Now I can't get out worth the crap. I have a lot of friends on 40 meters, and they're saying what happened, and they know what's going on, and they knew I was sick. They knew what was going on. So I don't know. So I'm stuck in a rock and a hard place right now. Just really upset about the situation. And so this is the shit show action right here. This is it right here. So I'm running a peanut whistle station. I run my old school stuff as you see, and then I got to get going with my FTDX10, my 7300s. I might take down one of my 7300s and bring it down over here somewhere, put it somewhere neat. But I can't interfere with my test equipment. I got to get a oscilloscope. I need over there. I need a oscilloscope, a sound generator. I had one, but I blew it up. It was a Radio Shack speaker, amplified speaker. I accidentally hit a hot spot on a circuit on a tube radio, and I burnt it up. So I got to rebuild that. Audio generator. Uh, so I just been not really my right mind me working on things right now. So I just said, you know what, I'm gonna save up, get money for this, and a few items I got going selling here. But I've been getting a couple little items for myself. I got this goofy mic here. It's a Shure microphone. Show you what's this action here. It's a Shure Brothers controlled magnetic microphone, model 198 20 96 94 Papa 1. The service cartridge turned grill counterclockwise. Used to be a switch, but there's different versions. They had one with a circle one. I want to get that. The head used to go up and down. But these mics, it's weird. You got to key it down like this, then that goes down. And you got, or this. I don't understand this. Transmit and monitor. This must be a PA microphone at one time, but I'm sure it will sound good on an old tube radio like I have over here. These old rigs. And it doesn't have an end on it. Look at the cord. And this is the wires is common. You got your red, black, white, uh, blue. I pray you don't use, but usually it's white, red, and black. Probably not blue. That other is light blue or whatever. I can't see. I'm colorblind, I guess. So I've got this microphone. It says General Electric on it, but this is probably a General Electric radio intercom or radio they used to have that was once upon a time. But it's a Shure Brothers microphone. And this supposed to be the hang up thing for the wall. You hang the mic or whatever up there. But yeah, this is pretty cool. I got this on one of them, not eBay. I got this thing cheap, really cheap. Uh, I don't know. I forgot the name of the site. It's one of them second-hand sites, and it's very inexpensive. And it's one of my honey holes there to find some deals. Gotten the microphone. What else have I gotten from that guy? Oh yeah, that This guy here, the milliamp meter. Let's see, what else did I get? Oh yeah, that's where I got the Grundig shortwave radio. As you see, I've gotten that from that place. I think it's like a surplus place. I forget the name. And I got that. And I got this scanner over here. It's an old Radio Shack scanner. And it needs that stupid special plug, and I cannot find one. But I stuck a 9-volt battery, or 9-volt. The plug was on the other side, but I put it in the inside where the battery compartment is. I just stuck it in the ground in the hot. 9 volts into it, and it's working fine. It's got a crack in the screen, but I got this scanner from that place. It does a very good job.
1054-29, 2013, so we're due to pick up registered to a male, Gary Columbus, out of West Melbourne. Valid 824, Central Sun valid.
Yeah, somebody's in trouble. Well, and as long as it ain't me. Yeah, these scanners in Palm Bay are very active around here. Let's see. I got one up there, constantly going every day. Got one in there. You can't see it because it's dark in there. And of course, I got this one. This well, they say I got good news to all of us radio crazies out here, us radio weirdos. Radio Shack's coming back. I heard the news that Radio Shack's coming back in different franchises. I don't know. I read it today. I heard it on the Hamradio today. That's what they were saying. And so who knows? I mean, it's nice to go like if I'm here doing something, I need to get a project done. It's like, oh shit, I need a resistor, or I need a transistor, or this or that. You just go to Radio Shack, just hit the shack, you know. Radio Shack, if you're listening, please come back. Come back to Florida. Get these old buildings back up and running down the street for me. It's so convenient. Jellow as it is. That's more Jellow. Do the wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Yeah. Well, yeah, that's one thing I'm lacking right now is another amplifier. I'm trying to find one at a reasonable price. I'm just trying to pay as I go along. Like, you buy a appliance or something, I'll give them like whatever a month. I'll give them $100 a month, $150 a month. I got a friend. I hate to bug him, but I got a friend. He's got two Heathkit amplifiers, a SB200 and an SB220. I'm gonna ask him. I'll take both of them because I can rebuild those in my sleep. They're very easy to work on. This Yaesu is just, I mean, I don't know. I just don't want to mess it up. I want it to have it for the next guy. I put all the original things on there, original screws that are painted. Everything has not been tampered with. Nothing. It's all there. So the next guy that buys it, he's gonna enjoy it and he gets it running. There's nothing, you know. Like I said, Transformers fine. I just don't have the time right now. I've been sick. I just don't want to get hurt. So I'm gonna pass it on to the next guy and get it fixed, and he'll enjoy it. And it's been a really good amp. It served me for a good 4 or 5 years, and it's a shame I throw some money at it. I spent a pretty good amount of money to throw at it, and then I don't know. So I usually never give up, but shit happens, But that's how it is, guys. I mean, you know how it goes. I mean, yeah, I usually do my own stuff, fix radios or whatever. I fixed one just not long ago. I got that out of here, sold that out of here. I'm trying to get better here, and it seems like I'm getting sick and worse and worse. I'm getting headaches all the time, and I was at the emergency room that day, y'all know, and pumped up with happy juice. Today I went to go to my MRI, or not MRI, PET scan, and then it was hell, living hell. I went in there and I says, asked the nurse that was helping me out. I told her, "You guys have aspirins here?" She goes, "Oh no, we don't have any." And I says, "Oh man," I says, at the time, could I have taken one?" She goes, "Yeah." Well, I'm like, "Oh, nice." So I suffered all night. I had a fast all night. What's the word I'm looking for? Yeah, I fasted all night and I had a headache like this. My whole skull was gonna crack in half. Felt like. I woke up this morning feeling like crap, complete crap. I thought I was gonna gag, and then I just felt like crud, total crud, you know. And I don't know. I've been bummed out about my station. I love my station, and it's just like it's like falling apart really because just these people it's called the Holiday Building Company that's in Florida, Palm Bay, Florida. These guys don't give a shit, and then they're building on my property. They say, "Oh, no, that's the city's property." No, it's not. You're digging near my side of my property, and you're putting a shit pipe in my yard. I don't know. I don't understand this. Me and my mom, and this is my house, her house, our house, and we're planning on getting the hell out of here. But I don't know how we're gonna do it because the economy's so bad and interest rates are so high, and that's why I can't get another loan because I had to get loans for other things right here. And I asked for one, and they says, "Oh, do you get a joint account?" I'm not gonna have somebody go through that. Because that's why I wanted to get another amplifier, and I can't get another amplifier. And one of my friends here says, "Well, you got to get a real antenna to get out." I says, "I understand that, but this antenna that I had, it worked great for all these years, 3, 4 years now. Now it's been changed. The polarization is wrong, and I can't get out. If I run just 100 watts, I get good S9, S10 signal just for 100 watts. If I'm lucky, I'll get an S8, S9, or 7.9, 5i, F7.9. So here I lie, I listen to all my shortwave radios, which is not a big deal, you know. It's just like I don't know, man. It's just it's kind of bumming me out, guys. I don't know. Like I said, I'm trying to get better, and I'm Hamradio Jellow talk. Wiggle, wiggle. There we go. We just finished it. All right. I can get this thing in here. Oh man, this stupid microphone cable. That's one thing about these old skids, man. They got some really good pockets on them. You can see it. You call it the stash pocket. The old days used to put your little dime bags and stuff in there. Back in the days when you were a kid, in the 80s, they still make these pants too. They're very comfortable. It's like wearing pajamas. But anyways, so that's where we're at right now. My antenna's messed up. A friend of mine next door, I asked my friend's XYL, my friend Bob, N4UBC, he's an SK. He's always a ham, will always be. He's in my heart. I asked his XYL. Bob told me he has wires if I need it. He told me to go ahead and help myself go in the barn or his shed there to grab what you want. And I told his XYL that Bob told me a long time ago I could take wire if I need it because I'm going to need it. I got tons of wire like this high, so much wire. So she said, you can take whatever you want. I just took the whole thing. Coax, ladder line to whatever. I mean, I got stacks of it. Maybe that's in my next video. I'll show you that my good friend had. He had wires. He's like me. Anything with wires or anything, you got to keep it. If you're a ham, you got to keep wires, coax, this and that. You gave me some, I got some good coax you gave me, and I know I got that radio at Kenwood. I look at that radio. I always remember him because he used to use that all the time, and he's well missed. Bob in for UBC. I'm sure some of you guys know who I'm talking about. A couple people that were out there told me about. He was a great guy. He gets around really well. He was blind, and he's very determined and very strong man. I tell you, he was a very humble man, and he was a musician. So, anyways, guys, just want to let you know, give you the heads up. I got my PET scan. I'm waiting for my results, probably in a couple days or a week from now. And so, like I said, when they did the scans, they go from here all the way down and down to my hips or thighs. So basically, they scan you like this, and it was quiet. It was nice. And I was getting kind of a little with the radiation in me a little bit. It was kind of, you could taste it. It's kind of like metally taste. But it wasn't that bad. But when I got home, first thing I did is I had to get a cup of coffee and eat a couple things here and there, and then I took a nap right away. I just felt like complete crap. And so I come home, take a nap, lay in the shack bed here, and just say call it a day for now. I had a hard day, so I figured I'd do a nice video for you guys, an update. I've been absent. I know I'm trying to keep my channel going, but it's hard when you're sick. You're trying to do this and do that. I have to think of myself before I think about any, here or whatever. But I know I got good friends out here, a lot of good friends, and I really appreciate it. Love you guys. I always, anybody that's here, new subscribers, thank you. I seen a new subscriber today, and I says I gotta do something today. I gotta make a video or a live video or some kind of funny skit. Like everybody's got cigar and ham radios, or this and ham radios, coffee and ham radios. So I did Adam's Ham Radio Jellow talk or something like that. I forgot what I did. So I figured I'd do that. Oh, that's right. I got this thing from that place too. Another scanner. In the picture here. All right, there we go. I got another one of these, the Pro 34s. I think it was the best scanner that they ever made back in the early days. 800 megahertz. Let's see. Do I got this thing? Whoops. Okay, that's turned on. I got an external speaker on it. Gotta have the little external speaker. But I gotta put this back up here. This ain't working out. All right, guys. We'll see. This is how it's going on. Why is this? What is going on here? Oh, I can turn this around. Oh, okay. Well, hang on. Let me adjust the. Hey, I can even adjust the color on or the width on this. This is ridiculous. Oh, there we go. So this is where I stand in my shack. And I have to live with my shade closed at all times. And I got a field next door that it's going to be a house next door now. So it's like we're being closed in, and I don't like it. I was telling my mom to sell. Her and I are going to sell our house and get the hell out of here. I'm about had enough. I don't know how the hell am I going to pack all this. It's going to take me days to pack all this stuff. What you see is what you see, But yeah. But anyways, there's my mascot there, what is Mr. Squirrel there, and then of course I got the Gummy and Pokey thing there, and the usual shit. That's what's going on the bench. Nothing going on here. There's nothing really going on. Just a little bit upset. Turn this thing around. There we go. Put this back up here. And that Rick Wells is still on there lying away. You know what really kills me about that son of a bitch? I hear that guy every night and he makes me sick. I gotta get this thing. You know, I'm not really comfortable today for some odd reason. But the guy, all he talks about it. Yeah, I know. There's a war going on, and he's putting down the Jews, doing that, saying this, saying that, believe this, believe that. He's like Jesus all of a sudden. He was a politician. I remember first hearing him in the late 2000s when Trump got in. He was all Trump and this and that. Now he's like all this about other things, and this guy just talks total bullshit. If you guys ever heard of Rick Wells, he's just nothing but a shysting sounding guy. He's a freaking. He sounds like an actor. You know how you see a cheesy movie like. Right now they got these little love stories on the Hallmark Channel or whatever. It's all Christmassy. Everybody's acting fake and all this and well this is well that's how he's acting animated. He's just an animated fool. Okay. Every time I hear that guy, my stomach turns. I don't know why. He's talking about, he's supposed to be a Christian type guy, a godly, Bible thumping guy. He has Bible studies all of a sudden. And all he talks about is deaths and about bombings. And he has pictures online he puts on there and talks about this shit. Who wants to talk about it? Look at that shit. I know I don't. It's sad. But he does it. He does it. And he's here in Vero Beach, Florida. I wish the hell he got the hell out of here. I don't want this man in my state. This guy is a total hypocrite, and he's on right now.
Susan answered the phone, and I heard her burst out into.
Oh, here he goes. Now he's talking. He's talking Bible study right now.
Ran over to her. She's holding the phone. She's crying. And I go, what's wrong? What's wrong? And she looked up and she said, my grandfather just died.
Yeah, like he really gives a shit, right?
And I knew then, the Lord wasn't saying to me, Rick, your plane's going to crash. Don't go.
What kind of lie is he in now?
Your family, don't go.
Red Leopard at 218 Highway 1 zone 61. RP's advising the mail is drunk, threatening the manager, saying there's a bullet for him and going to his car now.
He's an experienced traveler. He's been around the world. He knows when weather conditions can change, how quickly disaster can happen.
It's not like he's
hearing the Holy Spirit say, "Oh, tell them not to go. There's going to be death and destruction."
Well, in the airplane, you got saved by your.
I perceive this voyage will be with injury and much loss, not only the cargo but of lives. There are going to be people who.
All right, I had enough listening to that guy. He makes me want to gag. Now he's saying he's lying about, he heard a spirit in his head who's traveling in the air. He says, don't go on this trip, don't go, blah, 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 blah. Oh, all this other shit. Now, this guy is a liar. He's a fraud. In the beginning, it really kills me. I tell the truth, nothing but the truth to help me God. Yeah, right. This guy's a freaking phony. Now he's saying, don't go on this flight. Don't go on. Oh, it's going to crash. This plane's going to crash. I never heard nothing about this. This guy is still...
Let's say U.S. Army colonel. Captain. Let's just say a captain. U.S. Army captain. On board, transporting prisoners. Federal prisoners. These are federal prisoners. Going to Washington to be on trial in a federal courthouse.
Oh, whatever. I don't care. But anyways, guys, I just want to let y'all know we're still alive here. We're still kicking. We'll do more videos. We'll do more shortwave. We'll do more... I wish I get my Kiwi working for the SDR and all that. There's other things out there. One of these days... Right now, money's a little tight right now. Like I said, I can't get an amplifier right now. I wish, I usually earn my things. I wish MFJ was here. I mean, anything is, I can't afford really high-end stuff. I mean, the most reasonable companies for now. I mean, you want to buy more expensive amps or the more commercial type, I can't afford that. I don't have 10 grand, 15 grand to spend, or 15 grand, 20 grand to buy an amplifier, and which is totally ridiculous. And you can only run 1500 watts. To me, 1000 watts is more than plenty because I usually run about 5 anyways. So, what is the point having, a big amplifier about the size of your refrigerator? But that sucks. I wish I had sponsors to help me out because I wish I had a bigger shack. I wanted my dream thing is to make a shack behind my house. I want to get that done. Buy one of them shacks or sheds or whatever from what is it? Home Depot. They got prefabbed. They look like pool barns. That'd be a perfect little shack workhouse, or what do you call it? A workshop. And I can just put an air conditioner in there, run it all the time, so I get humid in there. And maybe not here, maybe in another place we're gonna move. I don't know. But I would like to get the hell out of here because we're getting closed in. We're like living like this now, and people in this city don't give a shit. My rights are getting taken away because Palm Bay is taking some of my land off the side of my house, putting pipes in my yard. Now, what the hell kind of shit is that? And that's all I need. And I need more aggravation. And my mom Rose, that's what my mom, that's my friends call her. And she went out there to check out what's going on. And I went out for 1 second, saw what was going on, and I went back in the house. I don't want to get excited because I haven't been feeling good. I've had a headache, and the head was like this, like going to explode. So I didn't. And she told me I was getting mad. I'll see you tomorrow. And then as I was getting me prepped up, the nurse said my whole side of my face is out like that again. So they could tell. And these other doctors are, oh, there's nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong. It looks fine. Everything's fine. Yeah, right. These doctors don't care. Just like with the hospital, I got an infection from a needle. It was in my arm. It was an IV. My drip or whatever, my medicine or whatever. That thing was infected when I next day. Juice came out and I had to clean it, put doxycycline on it, medicine, and it's fine. So I'm having a complaint for Palm Bay Hospital. I'm mentioning their name, Palm Bay Hospital, Emergency Room Hospital. It's worthless. It's a piece of crap. Do not go there. If anybody's here in this area or within Florida, don't go to Palm Bay Hospital because they'll kill you over there. They almost killed me because you got the regular drip saline. You got that thing hanging on the side over here. Well, my drip was done for 2 days. I had it. They had a brand new bottle right there. You know what it was? It was freaking glucose. That's for like a sugar type water drip or something. And they could have injected that. I mean, I could have died, went to a sugar attack or a coma. That's how very professional these people are. And the nurse goes, "Who put that bag on there?" I says, "I don't know. I mean, I'm in La La Land. I don't know. I just see them put stuff up there. They take your blood pressure. They take freaking blood like vampires every day. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. Who, you know, they throw you around like a piece of meat in these places. So now I got a professional that did it right. And it was like scientific out of a science movie, a sci-fi movie when they got that big giant metal tube where that freaking syringe was in. And she took it out, and then she goes, "Well, here's the radiation, the stuff to make it glow when you go in that machine." And I says, "Holy shit!" Okay, then they gotta flush the line. They flush the line. They put it through, and then guy says, "No, I can. I'll be walking around glowing. Maybe tonight I'll glow green. It's actually my color, green, right? Adam's Hamradio. So that's a go." But anyways, that PAT scan should show every vessel, everything that's in my body from here, to, all the way down into my torso, down to my thighs. So, and I'm sure they got a nice scare. I got metal in my arm, and I got a metal rod, titanium rods here and rod here in my hips. I had a motorcycle accident a while back ago, and then they're like probably going, "Wow, this guy's a robot, a Terminator." So, anyways, I'm gonna have to write names down. I'm sorry, guys. Like I said, I have to write these things down. I know who y'all are. You guys, I love you guys. You know it, and you guys um, talk to me. I always will respond to you. If you got questions, I'll answer your questions. And of course, you get a troll in there once in a while, and I just delete it. That's just how it goes. They got nothing else better to do but bother us nice people. You know how it is. I'm a nice guy. I don't bother anybody. I have a passion. And you radio enthusiasts are just as good as I am. I'm going to do this to the day I go. Who knows? Maybe soon. Sooner, maybe. I'll go with this when I go down there. And my request is, if I ever do go down there, I'm gonna get buried in one of these things over here. Maybe one of these. There's something smaller. I want a 7300 in there. That'll be nice. This way here, I'll call down the Earth or something if something ever happens. But I just hope to God I got nothing serious, because yesterday I just totally felt bad, and but I hear the United States Coast Guard. And this lady that's on there, she talks into this microphone like she's talking into a straw. Out. That's all you hear. What the hell did she say? You know. This is Adam's Hamradio, Jellow talk. It's all Jello. It's gelatin. Like I just had. I just ate. It's all gone now. So that means I'm going to sign off, and I just want to tell you, my viewers, that we're still kicking, and I'll keep you updated on what's going on, and I will show some more radio stuff. I'm trying to get my computer's running, but I eventually want to get an SDR plug-in thing. Or they got Kiwi out there. I was asking questions. One of my friends here told me, and one of my other pages is Instagrammy or Facebook, one of them things. Told me I use Kiwi and all that. There's an SDR Play. There's a I want one. I want my own. I don't want to use this crap online. I want my own. Use my own stuff. You guys, you get what I'm saying. And this way here, I can put that on my page and just fit it into my feed. On YouTube. I can't even talk right. I still feel kind of crappy today. But anyways, so that's pretty much it. I just wanted to touch base with you guys. We're here, and again, I appreciate you all. Love you guys, and I appreciate your concerns. And I may, maybe not, maybe I don't know, depending on how my scans come back. If I get an operation, I'll let you know. I'll probably have my phone with me, but I don't know if I'll bring it in like I did when I was in the ER. But I have to bring my power supply thingy dingy. You can plug this on the bed, I guess, in there. That's how I did, and I used their Wi-Fi, so that's a plus. But anyways, I'm gonna get the hell out of here. So hang on a minute. Where the hell is this damn thing? But anyways, guys, just want to say 73 for now, and just wanted to keep you updated. Hey, MFJ, don't be cheap. Get me an amplifier. Give me like a ALA11H HD or AL80B. Oh yeah, I have your products. Look at supply works fine. It's amazingly. I got your tuner surprisingly working. And there's another one up there. I had to work on it, but it works. But anyways, guys, 73s. I got 119 volts in here. There's the voltmeter right there. On the yonder over there. But anyways, guys, thanks for the thumbs up. I've been seeing a lot of thumbs up going on action. Anyways, I'm gonna get out of here and tool around on the bands or on the shortwave and see what's on. Usually that's about 120 volts or 122 or 100. Now we're down to 119. That's kind of weird. Usually about 120, 125. That's an old Viz voltmeter. I got an analog RCA one. They're cool meters. I love meters, especially this milliamp meter works good for working on old stuff. Anyways, guys, 73s, and we'll catch you again sometime doing some good stuff, of course. Shortwave, ham, ham radio. Anyway, 73. I'll catch you all later. God bless, and like I said, everybody have a happy, Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, and be safe. Don't do anything stupid, and maybe I'll do some videos during the holidays. Who knows? I don't know. Maybe I'll be goofy. I don't drink, but it just get plain old goofy. But anyways, guys, 7-3 to you. And like I said, Meritron, they're probably cheap. They're not going to sponsor me, give me an amplifier. Usually I don't beg anybody for anything, but I usually buy things for myself. Never, 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 never. That's one thing in life. Never beg for anything. It makes you look bad. Looks like you're a beggar. And I'm a chooser. I like to do things and get it myself. Anyways, guys, 7-3. Enough of me jabbing around. So this is Adam's Ham Radio. My call is N1SCA, and we'll be QRT. QRT, and we are out of here. Later. See you on the next one.